In Commitment 2026, the leading Democratic candidate for governor was in Orlando today with a message. Democrats are building momentum heading into the August and November elections.
David Jolly talked with West 2 News political reporter Greg Fox.
I think if the election were tonight, that we would win the governorship.
We got a chance to catch up with Democratic candidate for governor David Jolly during a candidate forum at the Tiger Bay Club of Central Florida. He was joined by Democratic candidate for Florida Attorney General, former state senator Jose Javier Rodriguez. Right now, Jolly is leading among Democrats in the latest governor's race polls, with an Emerson College poll showing him with 21% support to 10% for Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, with more than 50% undecided. Jolly says that'll change when voters zero in on his message.
Tallahassee's attacking the basic investments in education and healthcare and housing, and we're a state that launched culture wars. So we're offering a different vision than what our Republican friends are doing.
More than anything else, what could be driving this Democratic race for governor is fundraising. How much money is coming into these campaigns, not just from voters, but from outside interests?
Jolly is far ahead of Demings when it comes to total funds raised, $2.8 million raised through March 31st, compared to less than $500,000 raised by Demings. In quarter 4 ending in December and quarter 1 ending in March, Jolly received contributions from more than 41,000 donors, compared to less than 3,000 for Demings. So far, Jolly is also the choice among political action committees. From the Demings campaign, Jerry Demings has a record to stand on. He will continue to rigorously campaign throughout the state, articulating a strong vision for Florida that aligns with Democratic common sense and principled values. The winner of the August primary will face the Republican winner. South Florida Congressman and Trump-endorsed candidate Byron Donalds is favored by nearly half of the state's Republicans in recent polls. Trailing in single digits are former Florida House Speaker Paul Renner, businessman James Fishback, and Lieutenant Governor Jay Collins, who pushed back on rumors he's dropping out.
That is, in fact, a 100% bull rumor.
Jolly and Rodriguez say 2 recent special election wins, flipping Republican state, House, and Senate seats, could build Democrat momentum through November. Greg Fox, West 2 News.
Qualifying for governor, cabinet, and other state races is this week, the week of June 8th, which could mean others jumping into these contests.